Good morning, it's me, Nancy, today. Well, I'm the driver. I told you about this, eh? They don't want to be online, so I'm not going to tell you much about them. But I'm here as a driver, and I get to play with my grandson and his nanny. And we are in, you can see that in there, eh? Look at this nice porch. I just discovered this. This is so much better than being inside. I love being outside or on porches. Look at this view. This is a small road in Chicago. This is a house that's for sale. And so I don't know much about Airbnb, except it appears that in the meantime, while this house is empty, instead of letting it just sit empty, wow, the buses go right by. Instead of letting the house sit empty, they have a bed, very cheap, easy to put up, movable beds. They're double beds, I guess. There's one in each of the bedrooms upstairs because we were coming to have 3 people in 3 rooms, so they put the 3 beds there for us and made them up. But it appears that it is taken care of by the real estate people. So we're really renting a room in an empty house. So we have the whole house. There's a basement and there's an upstairs with 3 bedrooms. And then there's a regular floor. You see, there's a couch. This is the couch right there, and a table and lights. There's a chair in there too. This is a very different world, you know, the work of a business woman, a working woman with a child, and what they have to go through. For instance, you could go to Chicago on a business trip and leave your family at home, but if you do that very much, and if your children are very young, you know, it's not the best. So my daughter-in-law has this awesome nanny who takes care of my grandson. And so if you're a businesswoman, you've got to go on a trip. What better thing than to bring your baby and someone to look after him while you're at work. And then you're not gone from your baby for a whole solid week. It's good, eh? It's a good idea. And so I'm the driver. If you've never, my hair looks really bad like this. If you've never, I don't know. I gotta think about this now. Did that work? Sort of. And I usually use 2 hands, but I can't because I'm holding you. There's a button here you can push and take a picture. I don't think it works. Maybe it does. Maybe I don't know. Okay, I gotta get this other one in there. Anyway, I'm sorry about these really short videos, but since YouTube got rid of YouTube Studio or Studio Creator or Creator Studio or whatever it was, since they got rid of that, there's no more way to put small videos together. I don't have another program on my phone. My phone is pretty crowded. I have a lot of things I'm interested in. Like I bought that plant snap thing. It was an ad on Facebook. I went to it and it was $5.99. But you know, the ad drew me in and I spent the $5.99. But then when I tried to look up some of the trees and some of the plants, they gave me plants that were like, we live in Ontario, like East Coast. They gave me plants for Chicago, or for, oh, look at this big train. This is a metro. Oh. Or metro, what does it say? Metro. It's right there. How convenient. Like in Germany, just hop a train. I hear there are a bunch of trains in Chicago. So, my purpose this week is to drive my family around while the nanny is amazing. She's so amazing. She She finds what's available locally and what's close. And she's got it all planned out. We're going to take Zane and do these things, and this is home, so we'll be coming back here and going away. Pretty cool, eh? This is where he'll nap. Anyway, I want to go for a walk on that road there. But I don't know. It's kind of rainy. There's still a lot of green. And do you realize it's 9 o'clock? It's after 9 in the morning and it's so dark out. I thought it was like 7. But we changed time zones, of course. This window was left partly open and there's a puddle on the floor. It's a very nice house. Very nice house. Anyway, so today we're going to something for kids. I can't remember what she said. We're going to do a breakfast run first. There weren't many blankets on the bed. There was a sheet and a thin blanket. And it was kind of chilly. But this morning I see the heat is on. Mommy took care of the heat. When poor baby woke up and found there was no mommy right there, he screamed. And Nanny came running, and I came running. It's really wonderful. He has a good relationship with his nanny. They play together, and she's amazing. She talks to him all the time. She keeps him entertained completely. I mean, he entertains himself a bit, but she directs his learning. Amazing. I'm quite impressed. Anyway, gotta be careful not to say the wrong things. I go get it. Look at this little birdhouse here. It's interesting how things are decorated. What goes into making a space. Like here it's 2 chairs and a table and a plant and a decoration. I should put that birdhouse on the for sale sign out there. See? Or on that tree across the road. That would be a more useful place for a birdhouse, don't you think? Oh, did I tell you I have my walker? Yep, here it is. Which I'm rolling about. Alrighty then, so this is my life. This is very cool. We're going to get to see Chicago. I've never spent any time in Chicago. I've driven through. I was born here. Born in Chicago, lying in hospital, which I already said. And we grew up in Hyde Park, which is right next to the University of Chicago. Well, I didn't grow up there. I stayed there till I was 2. You'd hardly think that was grown up, would you? But you never know. I wonder what I knew when I lived here. I wonder who I was. I was still me. I had my same feelings and thoughts. My thoughts were simpler. They would be crucial to my well-being. Bit of crying and screaming, bit of laughing and yelling. You know, typical 2-year-old stuff. That's when we moved. 60 years ago. So I would like to go to the place where I lived 60 years ago. How many people are going to help you with that? 60 years ago. It's a long time. It'd be cool if I saw something and remembered something. I mean, isn't that what we want? But you know, memories change every time you access them. Oh my goodness, this is getting to be a long video. I'm going to have to go. But we do have Wi-Fi here at the house. That's very cool. Alrighty then, so you take care and I'll give you an update when I can. I don't want to make videos around my family. Okay then, see you later.